On this week's episode of the Heating Up podcast, Week 16 is in the books, and it was something. The Bills managed to just survive over future Hall of Famer Shedeur Sanders, so we'll unpack that and see how everyone's blood pressure is doing in Buffalo. The Cowboys were already dead, but now officially, legally, spiritually dead. And the Giants, did they even play? Honestly, who knows? Who cares? We've moved on. We are on to bigger fish to fry. Because now it is time to focus on what really actually matters, real playoff implications, real rosters, real stakes. We'll recap Week 16 and then roll straight into Christmas week, Week 17. Ho, ho, ho. And yes, we'll be spreading some holiday cheer at the end with Heat Check. Consider it our gift to you. So lock in, and here we go.
Hello, friends. I'm Jim Nance, and I'll welcome you to a tradition unlike any other.
He's heating up!
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!
He's on fire! Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! Boom shakalaka!
You believe in miracles? Yes! There it goes! See ya!
He's heating up!
Trying to get open, fires away!
Fire! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!
Welcome to this week's episode of the Heating Up podcast. As always, I'm Sasha here with my wonderful co-hosts Sarah and Mike, and Week 16 is done, and I am tired of watching the New York Giants. Vikings 16, New York Giants 13, and in Giants news, the Knicks are NBA Cup champions.
That's giant news.
Yeah, that's giant news for me. That's very exciting. It's been great. You know, we're not hanging the banner. We've got some respect for ourselves at the Mecca. We're just winning every game. The team is looking good. Who needs Giannis even? I'm fucking pumped. There's all these guys. Tyler Kolek, if Tibbs was still the coach, Tyler Kolek wouldn't have even sniffed a minute of basketball, and he's looking amazing. So that's the Giants.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Why did Jackson Dart not throw the ball once? What was going on?
I wanted to discuss that.
I didn't want to talk about this.
Being like they were reporting on like
Red zone.
9/11. They're like, Jackson Dart has still not thrown a pass.
Yeah, it was.
Did he go in with his arms?
There's no coaching. We had no weapons. Wan'Dale Robinson was out. Darius Slayton is a fucking bum. I mean, Abdul Carter was a beast, and the rest of the team was kind of trash. I mean, our defense looked decent, but it was against Max Brosmer, so who gives a fuck? Jackson Dart's first half stat line: 1 for 5, 2 yards, and an interception.
He's not answering my question, Sarah.
Why didn't he throw the ball? Because our coaching is retarded. Because we're scared. Because I think it was. I knew going into this game.
Were you trying to are you trying to sim to the next season? You're just trying to run the clock out?
Yeah, I think
You're simulating games.
A rookie quarterback, a college, a D2 level head coach against a Brian Flores defense. There are talented coaches and talented quarterbacks that struggle to be able to accurately diagnose Brian Flores' defense and blitzes and protections. There was a half-retarded coach and a guy with 36 concussions who was a rookie who was, played 8 games. He had no idea. So I think it was just checking to running the ball. The running game was kind of working, too. We got into the red zone a bunch of times. It was just a bunch of field goals. We were moving the ball kind of okay. But I just think they had no idea how to handle that defense, and there's no adult in the building. The inmates are running the asylum. It's an embarrassment.
Why play him though if you're not going to throw the ball?
I couldn't agree more.
That's what I don't understand. But then play Jameis.
I know. Play Jameis if you're going to, because realistically, I think that's like a trying to win move.
What is Jackson Dart learning?
Yeah, if you're have him learn, have him try to throw the ball, and we're not trying to have him learn. We're not trying to have him do anything. I just keep waking up it's my first search every Tuesday morning, just Joe Shane in Twitter, waiting to see that Joe Shane is fired tweet. I don't know if he's going to be. I don't know who's hiring the next head coach, because I'm sure there's a lot of head coaches that kind of want some control and don't want to come in, and they want to come in with a new regime. And it just worries me that if we keep this same regime, that we're not going to get the best possible head coach. And I don't know. I'm just going to start my draft prep. I'm going to start watching all these college football games. It really all comes down to this week. We'll get into the Giants-Raiders game coming up. I don't know who in the world is going to watch that. But it's pathetic. There's no weapons. There's no coaching. It's hard. It's a hard time to be a New York Giants fan. At least the game was close, I guess. It had some drama because there was a chance of who was going to win. But we lost. It's good that we lose. We need to lose because we have the number 1 draft pick. I don't know if you remember that. We have the number 1 draft pick. That's pretty exciting.
And what if you lose? beat the Raiders.
Which we will, because we never do the totally right thing.
What would that do for the draft pick?
It's going to tank it. Let me pull up Tankathon now and see how far we'll fall. Because the Titans won this week, which I think was very, very good for us. The Saints, we're getting shucked up. They're just climbing up the standings. So that's good for us.
By the way, is it just taking over? Are you automatically a regime, or does like a regime have to be like some sort of like you have to be running things? Do you think maybe Brian Daboll just didn't have a regime?
That's an interesting point.
Are they going to definitely be hiring for a full regime on
so
this?
It may not have been a full regime, but it was definitely like it was kind of like those videos of the guys like in Al Qaeda where they're just like blowing up old cars like in the side of a mountain and getting really excited about it. Like they don't really know what they're doing. They don't have the full like control. We don't have palaces, and we're not doing all these things to subject the masses. But they're definitely like a rambunctious guy with no knowledge and way too powerful of explosives.
So, okay, I got it. So you guys are the Taliban.
The Taliban, yeah.
Saying.
Yes, I think so. Okay. All right, so we're 2-13. Vegas is 2-13. We're both obviously we have the first pick because it comes down to strength of schedule. But if we start getting into those 3-12 teams, strength of schedule gets a little bit hairy there. Cleveland has a worse strength of schedule. We would have the same record as them if they continue to lose. Same record as the Jets. Same record as Arizona. Same record as Tennessee. So I mean, if we lose and all those other teams if we win and all those other teams continue to lose, we could drop down to 4-5. I don't like that as much.
Yeah, I'm hung up on regime. So if you're the Taliban, then what are the Raiders?
That's a car crash. I think
Raiders are like those like that island that hasn't had like human contact in like 50 years. You
right
can't
when they
go there because they'll
right.
just kill you.
One Christian missionary goes there every 10 years to try to convert them, to try to spread the word
Never
of the
to
Lord.
be heard from again.
And then just gets eaten. Yeah.
Is that what's happening to Pete Carroll?
I think Tom Brady is trying to book him a one-way ticket to that island.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady, ironically, has yet to be named to be going to any other islands, and I would have definitely guessed
he was redacted. You think he was there?
Is he one of the victims?
No, there were tomatoes and strawberries on old Jeffy's Play Palace. Also, Andrea and I are watching that Diddy documentary.
We started that.
Good guy.
Crazy.
Did he?
Yeah, did he do it? He was. Yeah. It's a little
obviously right, guys.
I got to tell you, playing his music during it really throws a wrench in like me hating the guy because I'm like, oh, this is horrible, and then it's just like bad boys full, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, oh right. No, hold on, this guy, horrible guy.
Mm-hmm.
My God, they were putting the date rape drum in baby oil and bathing this poor male prostitute in it. Oh fuck!
It's crazy.
Imagine if he took that kind of scientific like go get himness and like just used it for good.
Yeah, you can cure cancer.
COVID.
Yeah, cure.
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci and Diddy.
Just got to try to get it towards something good, man. So that's Giants talk.
So that was talking Giants.
New York, baby. Where Brooklyn at? Cowboys, Chargers. Sarah, 34-17. Chargers take down the Cowboys. I thought this game was going to be much closer. How are you? Are you still even caring? Like, are you letting this hurt you that much?
Like, feel free to go rogue on this discussion as well and not cover this game at all because meaningless football is not for me. It's just not. I don't know, Sasha, how you live this life. I just don't.
Yeah,
like.
Hard.
I mean, we've had some meaningless games in the past couple of years, but it's always been injury related. Like, it's like, Dak's out. So it's like, okay, this is temporary. But right now, I mean, I don't have much to say. I felt like I knew exactly what was going to happen in this game. Our offense is pretty good. We're going to be in it for a little bit, and then our defense sucks. And this Chargers are just going to put up like 50 points on us, and then there's that. And that's exactly what happened. It's sad because
up in the second half.
Yeah, I feel like we just like packed it in. At some point, I feel like the offense just like our defense just like we're going nowhere. We had the brief return of George Pickens.
That pass that was also a fucking dot. That was a dot by
Dak is playing so well. It hurts. It really hurts. I mean, everything, all those stats are going around. Second time ever quarterback with over 4,000 passing yards, 2 wide receivers over 1,000 receiving yards, and the second time ever, and this is the second time we did not make the playoffs with those stats. So that really hurts. A waste. And obviously Dak is only getting older. It's not really just like it's insult to injury on all of this, because how long can we expect him to play at this level? I don't know, but it's a wasted season. But I guess if I think back a little bit, like going into this year, we were down and out because like everyone was like the Cowboys are kind of tanking. We're still right around, we were right around 8 wins total, I think, which we're kind of probably, we might get there, but may not. But we're kind of right around as expected going into the season, I feel like. And so we kind of just ended up where we started. I mean, it was a fun few week run there, but yeah, it sucks. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's all meaningless. There's nothing really else to say about it, I guess. I hope we pay George Pickens. That will be our focus, I guess, for this offseason, because I want to keep him and CD together. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Mike's coming for him.
I know. It worked for a little bit.
This amazing stat and how it's the first time ever. And your response is, so let's bring him back. How's that going?
Well, it's because of our defense. It's the defense. I know. It's a defensive issue. You won't have any
money for the defense
I know.
if you pay Pickens.
I know, but the salary cap's not real. It's just not. I don't. It is what it is.
Buffalo.
I know. So, yeah, we'll see offseason. I do think positives. I mean, I'm acting like the season's over, which it basically is at this point. But Schottenheimer, first-year head coach, I think he'll hopefully keep it going. We got to get Eberflus out of the building. Like, I was expecting him to be fired today. I know that's not usually how it works, but I was just ready for news today for them to be like, the Cowboys are parting way with Matt Eberflus.
They got him closer to the exits.
They did. They moved him up off the field into the booth, which, like, did they really think that was going to be... I know they, like, have to kind of step up, but, like, he has bigger problems than his location on the field. I'll tell you that much.
No, that's a game changer. That's always been a good game changer. That's how everything gets fixed.
Do you think he had his barber up there in the booth?
I feel like he was hating it because, like, people weren't seeing him as much. Like, he couldn't be, like, strutting down the sidelines. Like, I feel like he was, like, feeling upset that he couldn't show off his vanity down there. I don't know. But
now he gets that weird, like, up camera that they put in all of the, like, the booths. Like, you always see that with Joe Brady. There's, like, that weird little, like, camera right on the desk that's just, like, shooting them at the worst angle.
Yeah, that definitely adds, like, 20 pounds to them. It's, like, giving everyone a double chin by looking up like that. So, Eberflus probably hates that. He probably really doesn't like it. So, yeah, we'll see how the offseason goes from here, but I don't know. I guess might be an interesting, we'll get to it this week with the Commanders. I mean, NFC East matchups are always, I guess, a little something to play for, but yeah, it sucks. It sucks not to have purpose.
Welcome to the club.
Thanks.
At least at least I've gotten to see 2 Super Bowls in my life that I remember, so that gets me through it.
I didn't even get an NFC. I did. I barely got an NFC East or NFC Championship game. I was 1.
Pretty cool.
I was 1.
You were around. Mike, Bills versus Browns, 23-20. Game ended up being close. There's always the Bills always have a couple drives there where they look like the best team in the world, and then then there's other drives where it's just like, this is the same team. Hopefully you can explain it to me a little bit. You skate out of there with a win at the end of the season. You look up, there's a 1 in the win column. That's kind of all that matters. But how are you feeling after that game?
Well, I'm happy we made it out of there, because going up against future Hall of Famer Sanders. I was quaking. I was shaking in my boots.
And also, hold on. Worst place to watch a game. Them battling, like them
house?
bashing.
Yeah.
No.
My family.
No, you're in Cleveland. They're just like bashing those like metal shit that you hear in the background the whole time. They're like beating the shit out of a fence or something. Horrible experience.
And probably like not even a top 10 worst part about being in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's actually just they're trying to get out of Cleveland. That's the sound of them bashing.
Those fences keep them in.
Yeah.
Shador was terrible, and thank God he was, or anybody else would have won that game. I was like, when he hurt his finger, when he cut his finger off or whatever he did, I was like, thank God, because I'm so tired. Like he'd scramble because he can't find a read and get 7 yards, and J.J. Watt would be like, just incredible, just a ball player. It's like he needs to play quarterback, and he's like, anyway. So then he goes out, and then this thought crossed my mind of like, oh no, like what if Dylan Gabriel is like somewhat competent? Like we're definitely going to lose.
Yeah,
but don't worry, he came back. He got his finger prophylactic. Sarah, guy's asking a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what was on his finger?
No, actually. Was it like a splint?
It looked like they like taped it, but then it had like this netting thing over it too. How does that stay on during? Is it just like glued onto his finger?
No, that probably honestly might help a little bit because some of that netting is actually kind of sticky. Like it's like a cling.
Fuck, I knew
almost.
it was
Cheating.
Yeah.
It does.
A little extra zip.
So, yeah, I mean, James Cook 9 carries for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. It's
Unbelievable
sick,
football player.
Right?
Unbelievable.
Pretty good. Would you guys take that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in the second half,
we would trade it as soon as it
bottled
fell
up. <laughs>
off its rookie contract. I would take it, and then we'd get rid of it. Yeah.
Well, in second half, I mean, they would stop the run, and Josh Allen. My argument for what happened with the offense is Josh Allen definitely hurt his foot. Something he had to go get X-rays, that's a scary fucking tweet to read. And thank God I was able to pay attention to the game too, because they did 7 minutes on is that or is it not Myles Garrett's. I was transported back to that Micah Parsons game all over.
Just seeing who touched Josh Allen when he was laying on the ground. Who
They're
touched
like,
him first?
I don't know. I think that should be. And what are the rules on this? And I'm like, is it a safety? What's wrong with the most valuable player of the NFL? And these fucking guys didn't even know till after commercial. Oh, it looks like Josh Allen might have also been banged up on that play. It's like immediately he goes down and grabs his leg, and I'm like, fuck. And we had to get through to commercial before anybody acknowledged it except for me in my living room. Because these announcers, and I guess I'm all over the place. So anyways, I'll get back to that. Josh Allen was hurt. I think you need both of your feet to plant and throw a football.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people think, when they see him, he's just out there slinging it, but it's not. There's a full body mechanics that make him one of like 7 people on planet Earth that are actually good at playing quarterback. And if you have one of those things hurt, it kind of throws off the mechanisms. And he was throwing it and missing throws like it looked like year 1 for him, because I'm sure he was in pain and he's a tough son of a bitch. But when you're throwing it to, like, you think Darius Slayton sucks? Boy, I'll trade him right now for Brandon Cooks. Guys who can't catch, multiple drop passes. Dawson Knox dropped a touchdown.
I saw that. That was a
end zone.
Couldn't have been a better throw. It couldn't have been more in his hands.
And I think J.J. Watt, by the way, awful. I'm sorry to say, terrible announcer. After I'm out. He said, top of the bread, bottom of the bread, trying to catch the ball. I'm like, what kind of a fucking analysis is this?
That's a defender.
Anyway,
That's
back to
crazy.
Myles Garrett. So, offense let him down. They stopped the run. Josh was hurt. Our defense, I thought, played pretty good. Pretty good, not great. Like, everybody was kissing Greg Rousseau's ass. He had 2.5 sacks, but like that's not because he was like incredible at getting the quarterback. It's because Shadus doesn't know how to doesn't have an internal clock.
Seconds. Yeah,
it's like you're at second 4, dude. You're gonna get hit, and he's not even. He's like the king of getting hit and being shocked. Like no awareness. It's like, dude, what did you think was gonna happen? So. No, look, a win's a win. Had to get the win. Got the win. Michael Badgley, thanks for coming out. I do not want to see him kicking field goals for us again. Literally, they're like, he's only missed extra points as he misses an extra point. And I'm like, oh my God. But the biggest, so that's it. I don't care. Anything else it is what it is. It's a forgettable game. I was apparently the only one hyped up to beat Shadus. They just went down. They played down to the level of their opponents. Mm-hmm. They've done that all year. Why would you expect anything else? Why would you bet minus 10.5 in multiple parlays and then also take minus 6.5? Who would do that? Right? Not me.
couldn't be.
Couldn't be me. I couldn't have had such a bad day that I was screaming about the FanDuel injury policy to my friends at midnight and literally cashed my entire account and moved it to DraftKings and message support. That's how bad of a day I had.
Calling the Better Business Bureau.
I'm thinking about it. My first thing today was to open up and see if they had tweeted that they were going to. Anyways, I'm all over the place, guys. So my concern here, the biggest takeaway from this game is these announcers are not prepping for their games.
That's your biggest
They
takeaway.
had one storyline. The storyline was Myles Garrett is 1 sack away from the sack record. And they could not talk about anything else. It was the same way with the Micah Parsons return game. They get hung up on it's worse now than ever. When they get one of these things, it's if they talk for 40 minutes, and I'm not shitting you guys, it was 35 minutes of that, 2 minutes on McDermott's record with and without glasses.
That is shocking information, though.
And I could have told you that. I was and nothing about the game, about what's happening in the game. I yelled at the television that it is a 3-point fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still just wondering if Myles Garrett got a finger on Josh Allen 2 quarters ago.
Yeah.
When the most important part of that play is Josh okay? And it's they're correcting the rules committee from the NFL, and they're snapping the ball, still talking about this. Like, I was losing my mind. I was furious.
It's
so yeah. That's it. I'm Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. That's all we got out there, and maybe Tom Brady.
So all that being said, did they count that as a sack?
It was a half a sack.
Yeah, half.
All that for half a sack. And, and also a little disappointed in Joe Brady. And, well, first of all, Joe Brady, boy, if 1%, if Josh Allen is not 100%, Joe Brady, he doesn't know what to do. That was the second half. Like, what do you mean you're not Superman? I don't fucking have an adjustment.
He's the next,
for that.
he's the same. It's not everything you're describing. It's fucking, it's the same thing as, who was my old coach? Who was your offensive coordinator? Daboll. Same thing. He's got one set of plays for like an all-star Superman quarterback. If somebody doesn't prepare or can't do that, it's just like, oh fuck, what else do I do? It's like a guy going to play blackjack, and my plan is to get blackjack, and then if I don't get blackjack, he gets like a 2-8, and like, what do I do?
Yeah, it's like somebody who like bet the Bills multiple ways against the spread, and then like was just like thinking like, how do I? Obviously, that money is wrongly taken from me. How do I get it back with a crazy parlay at the end of the day? Like, who would do that? So, yeah, Joe Brady literally, I would suggest in the next couple of weeks coming up with like a little contingency plan of plays you can run if our physical quarterback is maybe a little achy and doesn't want and can't do everything, because it was bad. And all that being said, like Dawson Knox catches that touchdown, we win by 10, which still doesn't cover, which is so great. We win by 10. I imagine we go for 2 because they want me to win my bet. And so, like when all push came to shove, Josh Allen with the ball for that drive, I was like, I have no fear. And that could have been against the Rams or anybody. Like, he is still that guy, obviously. So just whatever. Bad game. We play the Eagles next week. I'm really concerned I just want everybody to get out of there healthy. Like, we don't need to, like, in theory, we could treat that like a bye. Like, I hope that if there's people that are kind of hurt, we keep them out. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird, these last 2 weeks are like kind of pointless for us.
Are you conceding winning the division?
Well, the Patriots have to lose to either the Jets or the Dolphins, and I'm sure we're going to look at that. I don't know, dude. I gave you Dolphins Bengals. Is Sasha staring me down or frozen? Because I'm a little scared
confused
right
by
now.
it. He's confused by it.
Blink. If everything's okay, don't blink. Blink. He's back.
Are you conceding winning the division?
Dude, you were frozen in the creepiest stare at me.
Sorry.
No, they would have to lose to either the Jets or the Dolphins, and neither team looked like they plan on winning again this year.
Okay.
But no, I'm not. Obviously not. I don't think we can, which sucks. But you never know. The Patriots always fucking fumble the ball like against the Dolphins at the end of the year. It's kind of like a thing they do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it would be like, but that would be like if you wish casted that and you wanted to also take like the Dolphins on an adjusted spread to plus 11.5, because there's no way the Bengals are going to beat them, and then they lose by 30. Who would do that?
All I could think about the whole time during that with that sack, going back to the sack, because I've only prepared for the conversation regarding the sack.
Myles Garrett?
Yeah.
He's going to break the record,
Do you think that Mark Gastineau is going to go up to Josh Allen? You fell down for him.
Josh Allen's a little bigger than Brett Favre.
Yeah. Sorry,
Be
sir.
careful.
Josh Allen just calls the cops on him.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
so
listen, that's a
stupid.
good. We had a good week of football. Otherwise, exciting Sunday night game. We were recording a little early with the holiday coming up, so we are still unsure of what went on in Monday night. But we are already moving on to Week 17, which is scary to say.
Panthers won
I
the
hate
game.
that. 49ers
Right?
won. They have to.
Did they win by 5.5?
They need to for my bets. I think we projection wise, let's just do it. Yeah, they won by 5.5. They covered, and we've hit our bets.
Mm-hmm.
Starting early next week, we get it off. We get Christmas games on Thursday. We get 3 of them all day to try to mix in with the basketball. And we got Cole starting with the Cowboys Commanders at 1 o'clock on Christmas Day. Sarah, you get it all to yourself, all for Christmas, wrapped up. Cowboys minus 5.5. Over under is 50.5. You going to be tuning into this? This is going to make your Christmas?
I am, because I feel like our offense might have a little bit of fun against the Commanders' defense if they're feeling up for it. Commanders, we're still getting their third string quarterback, I believe, right? Or is Mariota playing? I honestly have not even looked into
Who is the
it.
other guy?
Mariota?
Who's the
No.
third stringer?
He's injured.
We're getting into some deep waters with these backups. now.
Yeah. I
The
don't know
Chiefs
what
were
his
starting a
injury
guy I
was
never heard of
yesterday.
before.
Yeah.
I don't know what his injury was yesterday, so I don't know if he'll be back or not. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what our defense can do with a third string quarterback.
That's it.
Who the hell? Who is the third stringer? Are you looking it up? He played. I think it's somebody we know.
It's a guy?
Not
It's a very
personally,
generic
personally.
name. It's a very, very generic game.
Josh Johnson.
Yes. A very
Oh,
generic.
right. Well, of course we know him. He's probably played on all of our teams.
Right. He's been around forever. What happened to Sam Howell?
Where is Sam Howell? Is he not in the league?
He was kind of frisky. I don't know where he could do some things. I don't know. So I think we'll win this
Racism.
game. I think we'll win this game because why? I don't know. It's irrelevant. We'll do so. Who cares? But yeah.
I just want points.
Bummer.
It was you guys were fun to watch. I mean, obviously it meant more. You guys were fun to watch on Thanksgiving. I just want it to be fun to watch and exciting on the holiday.
This is like when you get a present. I'm going to compare these 3 games to Christmas presents.
Okay.
This is like when you get a present from your grandma and it's wrapped up like the game you wanted to get or CD. Sarah, I don't know what was your like
Yeah,
hot
I was
gift
on a
of when you were a
gamer.
kid? What was it? CD?
Carrots?
Yeah, it's shaped like a
I don't
carrot,
even know.
but
A
then
multitude of things. I guess I was not a video gamer though. Maybe we'll go CD.
you're a doctor, so like your favorite book or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yard game? You
Yeah.
like to good like yard
I
game?
was a game. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
big game, like not video gamer, but games.
So it's shaped like that. It's your grandma. You thought she got it right. You open it up. I have an Xbox. It's that game, and it's for a PlayStation. That's what this game is.
That's good.
Like should be what I want, and it's wrong.
It was so close.
Wrong.
Yeah.
The thought, the effort, even the money was there. But it's
Yeah.
just like, this isn't going to work. This is not, I can't go home and do what I want to do.
George Pickens is going to be there, but he's not going to work. Yeah. So that's what, and I've got other analogies. Keep for the
Yes.
rest of these games.
I'm curious. So moving on to the 4 o'clock game, Lions at Vikings. Lions favored by 6. Over-under is 44.5. Like Lions coming off another brutal loss. Vikings coming off a masterful win against the delightful New York Football Giants. We might be getting Max Brosmer again. You got a Christmas present analogy on this one?
Yeah, this is like something that you are so excited because I'm going to talk myself. You've talked yourself into like this album, this CD that you're going to get as a kid. It's going to be awesome, and then it's just the one song, and everything else is trash. This is not going to be a good game. This game is going to suck. The Lions, although they got back into it with the Steelers, that offense is something wrong.
Yes.
It's broken, and their defense is horrendous.
They're missing
But-
Ben Johnson.
but- Yeah, that
Bad.
might be the missing piece.
That's what's missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Vikings, Brosmer, we're still doing this. Didn't we say goodbye to him 2 weeks ago?
He's back. He's back.
God
9
almighty.
can't stay healthy.
I need to know like what happened to his hand, JJ McCarthy's hand, because he looked like he got shot when they like. Did you see him like on the sideline when
yeah,
they were
that
like
was good.
that? It was the most pain out of proportion. That I'm like, that's what he was reporting there, and it was like he reminds me of someone who like they give you the little smiley face scale, like what is your pain like today, and he like has a splinter and he's checking like the 10 out of 10 box every time. Like that's his scale, I think. So I don't know.
Yeah, he was your 4 o'clock appointment looking for pills.
Yeah,
Give me the morphine.
yeah, for his pain. So I'll be interested to see, but he probably is not playing based on
The second
what
half,
he
he's
thought.
just doing the fentanyl fold on the sideline,
Yeah,
so
well,
loading
remember-
him up.
Looks like Andy Dick on the side of.
He's the shape of a
LA.
9. He's doing.
Remember, he reported his concussion symptoms on his own on the plane. Remember that? Like
Oh, right,
self-reported.
yeah.
Self-reported
I got a
the
concussion,
concussion.
guys.
Yeah. So
You're like, just pop your ears, dude. Pop your ears.
He's the guy who smoked weed once and called the ambulance because he was. I thought he was having a heart attack.
yeah.
Yeah, this game's gonna stink. The ghost of Aaron Jones, he's out
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Justin Jefferson might like Marshawn Nealand himself pretty soon.
Shout out. R.I.P.
Yeah. It's Adam Thielen, who is on the Steelers. I didn't know that. I thought
Crazy.
he was on the Vikings. He's not.
Speaking of Aaron Jones, have you seen his hairline?
Mm-mm.
I think so.
I mean,
It's bad.
all time absolute
No.
shock. Let me see if I can find this for you quick and share it. This is like almost like on the verge
Turn
of
in the front, party in the back.
So I think that watch him. Let's see if can you guys see this loading up?
Yeah.
So this is just him. I think this is like right when he got traded, kind of. So obviously he always has a headband. Watch him take this hat off.
He might get hurt doing it. No.
He went so fast for that hat too. Like he
Yeah,
took
you see
that.
why?
He went hat to hat very quickly. Yeah.
It's like I don't know how to tell you, like all that. The hairline, but I mean this. Ooh,
Ooh.
boy,
So
is
good.
that bad. Go to
Wow.
Turkey, brother. Go to Turkey.
So we've got that
You've got the
to
fun.
look
So
forward
that's
to.
yeah. So that's Aaron Jones. I agree. It's like everything in my mind is like, yeah, the Lions should win this game because I still think the Lions have all the capabilities. They got all the names. They should have all the talent. They just can't fucking win these games.
Looks
I
like
don't
an
know.
awesome game or CD, and it's
Yep.
not. It's
It's
gonna
just
be-
not right. You got excited. You heard the one hit. You heard the one that's on the radio, and then the rest of it's dog shit. This is a good analogy. Broncos at Chiefs, the night game that obviously should have been very, very good. Also, Chiefs, who knows who they're starting at quarterback. The Broncos favored by 12.5 points. Divisional game on the road. Over-under is 37.5 with the 12.5 point spread. Absolutely hilarious. Mike, Christmas present, your Christmas night.
Socks.
It's just, keep it simple. It's fucking socks.
guys. It's a box. You know, it's clothes. It's not even good clothes. It's fucking, and they're like tube socks, and I don't wear that to school. I'm gonna get made fun of by my fucking friends. Like, it's who wants to watch this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yes, you are.
I promise you, I might, but
You're going to watch it.
see. I don't even know where do I don't even want to get in the water to gamble on any of this.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, I'm gonna be home. I probably should.
Yeah. It's been a long day. You've got belly full of eggnog.
Socks. This is so bad. They're cheap socks too. They're not even like the good. They're like off-brand Walmart socks.
Yeah.
Like it's when we ask your parent, like, "Why do you hate me?" Like this is so bad.
But you need it, son. You need
They're
socks.
they're 12.5 point underdogs, the Chiefs, and that's not enough points.
It's not. I don't think it
Why are
seems
they?
like a
how
lot,
are
but
they-
it's not.
They're gonna get fucking killed.
They're just laying. They're surrendering. The Chiefs are waving the white flag. I feel like so. This is going to be really ugly. I don't think 12.5 points is enough.
Minshew tore his ACL too.
No, apparently just found out as of 2 hours ago, does not have a torn ACL as they initially feared.
Sounds
still
like
don't
it's
like-
he's probably not playing though. If they
I
thought
still
he
don't think he's going to be back, right? So it looks like actually straight from the Bills, you guys are feeding the enemy. Shane Buechele signed him off the Bills practice squad. Shane Buechele?
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure Josh is bummed his buddy's gone. He's
Shane
not
Buechele.
good at quarterback, guys.
Yeah.
Chris Olatakun,
Yeah.
he
Primary
was really
quarterback.
bad.
He was so bad.
Not a guy. Weird names coming out this year. These are all very, very forgettable names.
Yeah, I mean, going into Sunday, it would have been crazy to take the Chiefs minus 2.5
Yep.
in a lot of parlays. Because, of course, the Titans don't want to win that game. That would be so stupid, guys. Don't do
Did the
that. Who did
same
that?
thing. Did the same thing.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Well, yeah, fuck that game. It sucks. We don't care. Broncos, I feel like the Broncos still don't really blow teams out, but they are coming off a loss. It's still the Chiefs. Like, I think they're going to do everything in their power to. Yeah. Agreed. We have some Saturday games also, which is also great. Nice way to enjoy the holiday weekend. Saturday, this is actually a game here. Texans at Chargers. Chargers at home favored by 1.5. Over under only 39.5. Chargers obviously coming off a pretty commanding win. The Texans their defense is for real. Sarah, what do you got in this game? You just saw the Chargers.
I'm excited for this one because obviously, like you said, good defensive matchup versus the Chargers. Pretty solid. Their offense is coming into form lately, so I think this is going to be a good one. I don't know about the over-under because I can't really get a read on like which way this is going to swing from there. But yeah, I feel like both teams still making that playoff push, obviously trying to come into form before then. I think I'm going to go with the Texans just because I can see them beating up on the Chargers offense a little bit, especially with the weaker offensive line. So I think they're going to get the better of them.
I felt a lot better about the Texans defense until they let the Raiders score 21 points, which I didn't totally see.
I feel like that was a total look ahead. Like they were just like,
yeah. Right. Only winning by 2 against the Raiders is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
2 points.
It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine betting the Raiders under 12.5 points? Couldn't be me.
Who would live bet when you're spiraling them and the Lions? Money lines.
No. Who would do that? Yeah, I'm just hoping this is a good game. This should be a good Saturday game after Christmas. I think this will be live. I do kind of think the Texans defense will step up, and I am worried about Justin Herbert's health with their weekend offensive line.
Lot of zoom ins of him really grimacing.
Yeah,
when he's in these. Harbaugh is like does not care. Harbaugh reminds me of like the guy J.K. Simmons in that drumming movie.
Yeah, Whiplash.
Yeah, he's just like run it again. Justin Herbert's like my hand hurts so bad, coach.
Can he play, coach? I don't know if he can breathe.
He was every time it's like the zoom in like through the pile of bodies, and you just see him screaming like as though he has just been stabbed.
Dog
the hand
though.
is bad.
Dog.
Yeah, he's the difference between him and McCarthy.
Yes. McCarthy's crying.
I like the Chargers in this game.
Good. Make it exciting. Go head-to-head, you guys. Saturday night game, Ravens at Packers. We might be getting Snoop again. Another guy, because it came out news today, Lamar, severe back contusion. Contusion, it's just a bruise, right?
You got his back blown out.
Something weird is going on with I feel like Lamar and the Raiders.
Yeah.
Like
bad vibes. Yes.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. He's probably injured. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I am. I was like wanting to believe them, and I was just like, this sucks. Like, there's clearly some animosity here. He's not willing to like go out there and like play hurt. Like I feel like he is like the definition of he is not injured, he's hurt. Just based on like these reports that they're giving, and like he's missing multiple games for things where other quarterbacks seemingly like might try and play through if they really were like wanting to for their team.
Josh Allen got an X-ray and then came back in the game.
He had to walk off the field with no shoe on.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad his foot hurt.
Lamar's back has a bruise on it, and he's sitting on the sidelines with his pads off.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert's hand is mostly just blood and like shattered bone pieces.
Just put together with fucking toothpicks.
Well, yeah, he's going to end up like Chubbs.
Yeah. Just no hand. But the line of the game, I realized I never said that. Packers minus 2.5. Favorite at home. Over-under is 40.5. I love the Packers here. Ravens fucking stink. I get it. They went up. They should have won that game on Sunday night. I don't really believe in the Packers. These are two teams I definitely don't believe in. But I definitely like the Packers here. I think they are a much better team than this iteration of the Ravens.
And better coached. I feel like LaFleur will get them like back on track here. I feel like after that.
Let's get them to fire Harbaugh. I'll take Harbaugh. I'll give him a good home.
I hate these teams.
You got a lot of teams you hate this year.
Yeah, I really don't like these two.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Huntley looked better than Lamar. Prove me wrong.
They lost when Huntley came in. They were up 10 with Lamar.
All right. Good point. But that was, all right.
Good try.
I was really angry at that point. I don't know. Huntley just looked better. It could have been anybody, and I would have said that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brosmer.
We know.
You
Can
hate
they
him.
trade for Brosmer?
For having Brosmer in. Moving on to Sunday, Cardinals at Bengals. Bengals favored by 7. Over-under is 53.5. I'm going for points on this one because otherwise this game means nothing. Just give me 70 points.
You're going to get it.
I want it. Bengals put up 45 on the high-flying Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. We're getting into bad game season, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
We're
it's
starting with
a lot of shit's figured out very early. And then like the only thing that matters is like the Bucs and the Panthers, and that is a bad watch.
Yeah, and they stink.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot garbage.
It's really bad. It is. It simultaneously feels like so much is figured out, but then also almost nothing is. It's like
Tennessee is chaos.
Yes,
Like
it's like
all
all
at
right.
the
The
top.
seeding, it's all crazy, and anybody could be the 2nd or the 7th seed. But then there's almost every other team is just so far out.
It's the Seahawks and everybody else. Like I predicted when we told you guys this months ago.
Like you knew,
Come on.
Seahawks.
I don't know. I think the
Bengals, who
Cardinals,
cares? Yeah.
the Bengals should not be favored by 7 points, though.
I agree. That's a shockingly large line.
Yeah.
So
But the Cardinals are
I
bad.
saw a little.
yeah.
Like,
They're
I didn't realize
fun.
they were in
Lost to-
contention for near the job. Like, I didn't realize their record was that bad. They're
Mm-hmm.
a 3-win team. That seems like they're sneaky, very bad.
Where's Kyler Murray?
I think he's done. It's kind of
They're
the same
just-
deal with
yeah.
Tua.
You retired?
Oh, he had like his injury, and then they're just saying it's more injured, and they're not bringing him back, and we're just going with Brissett.
He should go to baseball. Just take it from here. And
Go
just
be a
like, yeah.
Yankee. See what happens.
They won't pay him.
The Yankees can't afford it.
I can't.
Yeah. Fuck them. Game that kind of doesn't matter. Also, no, this one. We got a couple. I'll start with a couple games that matter a little bit. Jaguars at Colts. Jaguars favored by 7. Over under is 46.5. Jaguars might just be the best team in the AFC.
I can't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, just complete.
Right.
We were saying
Like, I don't trust it.
bad vibes, but
Right.
they look good.
Good feeling.
They look
Yeah.
good. The defense
He
looks
does look
good.
good. He does. They do.
But
Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence can look so bad sometimes too. Like we just don't know when is this little streak he's on going to end. It could
Liam
continue
Cohen's
out the
calling
rest
a
of the
good
season.
offense. He's calling a
I
good
know.
offense.
I know.
Duval.
Like them two together might be like one of the worst like coach quarterback combos that I would not personally want to be rooting for like on my
You
team.
wouldn't think, but they're winning.
Where the
They're
fuck did
fucking
Parker
good.
Washington come from?
But he was great. He was unbelievable.
I know. Guy looks like Jerry Rice out there.
I just don't get. I also don't understand how the Bills aren't finding like one random guy. Why isn't there
Just
a Parker
one.
Washington type guy on the Bills? They got Keon Coleman and fucking Gabe Davis, healthy
Gabe
scratches,
Davis,
wearing fucking
yeah.
clothes on the side, and they got nobody to catch the ball. And then Parker Washington's putting up like 140 yards and a touchdown.
You want to know the funniest part of the Gabe Davis, who I love? I will never be smirched. Got me 4 touchdowns in a game. We should have won the Super Bowl that year. They go to McDermott's speech in the locker room, and Gabe Davis is in a towel. It's
Love
like,
that.
bro, what are you showering from? You
That's
didn't
the,
do
that's the
anything.
Paul. That's the Paul Bissonnette. Healthy scratch, get in the shower.
He couldn't even be dressed. I was like, all right. He's the only one too. He's
Yeah.
just getting out of there early.
Just camaraderie. Maybe doing piss bombs with the boys.
Yeah, man.
Colts, we'll see. We'll see about tonight. I mean, they're pretty. It's real sad. We'll see they're out of it. Maybe Phillip Rivers can keep it exciting. I just need Phillip Rivers to get a few more wins, so I still have a chance for that Shane Steichen Coach of the Year bet.
It would be so Jags to lose to Phil Rivers. I'm just saying. Like when everyone is buying in on them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Their defense is
Yeah.
good though, so maybe not. But I could see it.
Divisional, 7 points, a lot. Jaguars are
Feels
good,
like a
though.
crazy low line. I can't get over the Phillip Rivers.
I think that
It's
line
4.5
might jump tonight.
points tonight, guys.
It went
Against
down.
the Niners. It's 4.5. What am I not seeing?
What are we missing?
I want to take the Colts money line
Do it.
because you know it's going to be awful.
Yeah, it's going to be
If they
bad.
do win,
What
it's
not,
going
though?
to be so. This is probably not going to be. These are not going to be fun games.
No,
If they lose, they're eliminated. I believe.
I
Tonight.
agree. Tonight, yes. So, which could also change this line. So, some of these lines could be a little crazy going in. We're a little early now. Patriots at Jets. Patriots favored by 12.5 points. Over under 43.5. The Jets fucking stink. Who was their quarterback again? Allen.
Brady Cook.
Brady Cook. Right. Good name. Cool name. Patriots are just better. We're very much nervous about them in the playoffs. Their defense is good. Vrabel's got the boys playing. And the Jets fucking stink. Just let's sim to the end of the season on this one.
Well, maybe maybe they got a miracle in them. I need them or the
You're rooting for the
Dolphins
Jets. We got a big
win
Jets
one.
fan on our hands. Big Jets fan on our hands this week.
Yeah, divisional, 12.5 points is too much.
It is a lot.
They're
It
so
is a lot
bad,
of
though.
points.
0 interceptions.
Stephon Diggs had a huge game, which means this next week he's going to have 11 yards receiving.
I don't know. He's a dog on the sideline. It's like it scares me. They keep zooming. He's going in, yelling at the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, "We're not done yet. Don't fuck." And then they come out and they just destroy. They 2 quick possessions. Defense. It's like the team respects that guy.
Yeah,
Pink
but I feel like
powder
he's
all over his nose.
Hell yeah.
he's going to save it against the Jets. He doesn't need to be that level of crazy. Like he can take a down
Right.
week this week.
That's probably true. I actually like his unders this week. That's actually a very good point. I think that's all good.
Yeah.
And Travion Henderson. All right, well, let's just get into it. This is the injury I speak of. I had Travion Henderson in a parlay that would have hit had he scored a touchdown. And then when Ramondre Stevenson ran in a touchdown, that was Travion's because he got a very violent concussion. Very.
Bad one.
Wobbly legs, like bad. Don't bring him back. FanDuel, I guess, shout out me for not knowing this because this hasn't happened to me because I guess I'm not making crazy parlays or whatever. FanDuel's the only one of these big books that doesn't refund if they're hurt in the first half. They only do first quarter.
Bad guys.
So he got hurt at the beginning of the second quarter.
And they don't refund that.
Shame.
I mean, we're talking like this was like plus 1,800.
It was a huge bet.
300 yards, a
Hmm.
Hunter Henry touchdown, Patriots money line, and Henderson touchdown. Easy. Win all my money back. Plus.
Yikes.
Nope. Didn't
Fuck
happen.
FanDuel.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
the
sucks.
Patriots.
Well, it was great, though, because then I told Sean, I unloaded the clip.
On Patriots.
I remember I'm
money line.
playing with winnings, guys.
Yeah, still?
I went all in. I am. I put all in on the Patriots because I'm done with FanDuel. So I pushed all my chips in. Patriots won, and then I cashed out. So good luck paying your fucking bills next month, FanDuel, because my account's empty.
Daddy's out. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Change my name.
What you gonna do without that money?
On that note, I have to sign off very quickly.
Sarah,
but
we got your
before I
picks
go-
in here, right?
Okay, you want me to do my picks? Yes, they're in here. I won't give them to you now, but
Yes, we'll read
happy
them.
holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone,
Merry
all the
Christmas.
listeners. We're thankful
Yes.
for you guys. And I think that's all I had. That's
Good.
I don't want
We
to
love you. Enjoy the family.
All right, love you guys. Bye.
I love you.
Moving on. Steelers at Browns.
Just us
I'm
now.
just the boys, just
You
the
and
fellas. Just what you guys tuned in for. Now we can get sexual.
All right, hang on. Let me take my pants off.
We've got Steelers at Browns. News just came out. DK Metcalf suspended for 2 games for the swipe he took at the fan. He can still appeal, but is now slated to miss the next 2 games. The Detroit Lions fan involved in the altercation with Pittsburgh wide receiver categorically denies using the N-word and the C-word, which is apparently what DK Metcalf was saying.
Definitely use the end.
Yeah, that
100%.
Did you see why he went over to the fan?
I assumed because the fan was calling him the N.
He had a DK Metcalf jersey. The guy was wearing like all the other team stuff, but had a DK Metcalf jersey and was like holding it down there. And DK Metcalf walks over to that guy, and then apparently because he's just a fan, like the guy's just a Lions fan, he must have just started saying all sorts of wild shit.
I think that's shitty. Obviously, guys, breaking news. I don't like that. I don't understand. This is what fans do that ruin it for other fans, and that's
Yes.
what upsets me. Like the removal of the athlete from the fan and having that joint experience has gotten worse and worse for 50 years. I mean, like Chris Chambliss hits like a winning home run for the Yankees, and the fans are running the fucking bases with him. Like it has changed so much because of guys like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you shouldn't punch the guy. Honestly, I wish if we had recordings that the guy called him the N-word, I don't think he should be suspended.
Couldn't agree more.
I
Get
like
that fan out of there.
Let
Fuck
him
that
let
guy.
him civilly let him get sued for $5 million, and he's going to, I'm sure. But the league, I would be like, no, you're gonna come down there and fucking do that. Then at your own risk.
Yeah.
The
Right,
whole
you're
Big Cat
yeah.
says like let him fight a fan once a year. That was his fight.
That would have been his guy.
I just don't like it. I mean, I'm okay with like ribbing the players, but also like, I don't know. When I go to those games, like if I were to have an opposing player, I wouldn't say anything. Like I'm not a fucking professional player. I'd be more upset that like if one of my teammates, like team guys, doesn't go up and talk to the fans because of this shit. That sucks.
Yeah, the people they ruin it. And I always think I think good-natured ribbing is good. If you're gonna talk shit about him, you got to say something funny. Like the best you try to get a
word.
Yeah, you try to get a reaction where like the opposing player laughs. Like as soon as you just start being mean and being a shithead for no reason, it's like you're just immediately making this not fun anymore. Sports are supposed to be fun. You shouldn't be calling him the N-word and the C-word. Come over here, buddy. I got something to say to you.
Yeah, imagine what did he spend on those tickets? I'm gonna spend my money, drive down the weekend before Christmas, go to the game to call DK Metcalf the N-word. That's an insane. Like, think about that. It's fucking crazy. That's not like spur of the moment. That's premeditated. If I see DK, which I will, because I bought these expensive tickets, I'm gonna call him the N-word.
You think he told his wife as he was leaving? Bye, honey.
For sure.
Give him one for me, honey.
Yeah, kisses his 3 kids, hops in his like Mercedes, drives down to call him the N-word.
He's just practicing in the car.
Hey, DK.
Yeah.
He should have been working on his, like, he looked like Jake Paul. He couldn't get out of the way of that punch.
Yeah.
Crazy. It just, yeah. At least that fight wasn't rigged, right?
Definitely not. That's a hard punch.
That was a real punch, dude. Holy cow.
That's a hard fucking
Holy
punch.
cow. That was worth me staying up for. When he got him, I was like, God damn.
Did you just see some alternate angles, too? Boy, I wish DK gave the N-word guy one of those.
Anthony Joshua, like, kind of smirked, too, as he cocked back for that last punch.
He knew it was coming.
God. Imagine that's what you see before you get your bell rung. And he really got, like, his mouth got really fucked up.
Yeah, so he broke it in 2 spots. I mean, yeah, you get like a 6'6", like Adonis gold medal boxer winding up as you're gassed. Yeah, I think that's going to go bad.
And can I just say, I left that fight, quick Jake Paul talk. Good for I kind of don't hate him.
I think he's got balls getting in there and selling this stuff.
He got his fucking ass kicked and then said, I got my ass kicked. He had the balls to go fight a guy who's 6'6" and 30 pounds heavier than him. That doesn't happen in boxing. He is making these guys tons of fucking money. And yeah, he's making himself money. He's training to do, God knows what steroids he's taking, but he's transformed his body. He seems to be taking it seriously. Like, he got a few punches in there that in a real non-rigged fight. I mean, like, there's definitely a difference, but I don't know. I was pretty impressed, and I was honestly I was pumped with the way that he, like, said, I got my ass kicked, and then, like, spit up blood, and he was like, he kicked my ass. I was like, good. I expected him to be like a troll douchebag, like his brother.
He kind of is. It's a little bit of professional wrestling, but, like, they're actually fighting, and he's actually getting his jaw broken. It's kind of professional wrestling, but with, like, not professional wrestling athletes. It's like he's playing the heel and he's playing it perfectly and he's getting eyeballs to tune in. He's on fucking Netflix because people are tuning in wanting to get his ass kicked. So he's like, all right, you want to get your ass kicked? I'm going to be a psychopath and make everybody hate me. It's a great business model.
Yep. And now he's going to get Joshua this fight against Tyson Fury. So now he's making both of those guys money.
Right. Selling out Wembley.
Bringing relevancy to boxing.
Which is great. It's fun.
What do we get? One fight every 2 years that's worth me and you spending money to watch?
Maybe, if that, yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully now the more money to the sport, the more people get into it, and because I like fighting.
Yes, it's carnal. There's something about it in the Coliseum.
So, shout out Jake Paul. You won me over, my friend. You won me over. Something tells me we wouldn't be friends if I knew him.
Yeah, definitely not. Speaking of things that have won you over, Seahawks at Panthers. Seahawks favored by 7.5. Over/under is 42.5. Panthers are kind of a good football team. Bryce Young winning me over a little bit, but the Seahawks, I don't know if he'll look quite as good against that Seahawks defense.
And they've got 10 days.
Yeah,
they're coming off rest from Thursday, but that was a tough game with the Rams, but it's a huge win. And Darnold, like, shook off the demons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Bryce Young. Aren't they every other game, this fucking Panthers team? I could care less about the NFC South.
Yeah, kind of opted out. One of these teams is going to make the playoffs. They're obviously not very good. The Seahawks are very, very good. I do think with the rest, they're probably going to smoke the Panthers. 7.5 is kind of a lot for a team,
It's a lot
for
of
the
points
Panthers.
on the road.
Yeah, on the road.
But beat the Bucs, lose to the Saints. Beat the Rams, lose to the Niners. Beat the Falcons, lose to the Saints. Wow, they are an every other week team. Lose to the Saints. Beat the Packers, get murdered by the Bills. Beat the Jets. There's our first double. Beat the Cowboys, beat the Dolphins. Lose to the Patriots. They lost to the Cardinals.
So they haven't really beaten a good team.
Yeah, I mean, history would say they're going to lose. Plus, the game against the Bucs is the game that next week after is what matters. So, I bet that I would take the Seahawks.
Yeah, I agree. Game that doesn't matter at all. Saints and Titans. Saints -2.5, getting shucked up. Over under 39.5. Titans did get a win for me to try to give me a little bit of breathing room for that number 1 pick. So shout out to them. I'm anti-Titans. I guess I'll just take the Saints and not watch a second of this game.
I will also take the Saints because I know the score with the Chiefs game looked bad, but I did have, all kidding, I had some money on the Chiefs, and the Titans won. I did not think they were going to win at any point in that game. They suck. Cam Ward's not good, or he has no receivers. I don't know.
A little bit of both.
They suck. And that was their win. They beat the Chiefs. That was their Super Bowl, even though they beat the deformed Chiefs.
Still beat them.
Okongwu. Yeah, they're going to lose.
Chiga Okonkwo.
Yes, Saints have all the momentum.
Yep. Yes, another game that means nothing. Giants at Raiders. Giants favored by 1.5 on the road.
I love this game. This is my game of the week.
Explain. What do are you mocking me?
Well, I don't know. What do you do here? What is going to make you happy? Go.
A loss. We need a loss. You need the first overall pick.
Oh, dude, it's a bet. You can't lose to this team.
I guess
you can't.
For what?
If I'm you, I would not be okay with a loss here.
That does nothing. It literally only bad stuff comes from a win.
The Raiders are all time bad though. It's if you want to keep anybody, I just wouldn't. I feel like it's puts a curse on your team if you lose this game.
So you would take a win here in the 4th overall pick versus a loss here in the 1 overall pick?
You're not picking a quarterback. First 2 picks are going to be quarterbacks.
So you can, if we're trading, we can trade. Who wouldn't want to trade for the number 1 overall pick? You get whatever you want. You get a bigger haul for the 1 overall pick than for the 4th or 5th.
You can still get a pretty good haul, or you just pick somebody. You guys should probably just get somebody. Maybe not another defensive lineman. Get another position.
Right. What? So, but a receiver in this spot seems insane. I mean, what? I guess you get somebody in, you just do what the Patriots did, where you trade for a guy like Stephon Diggs, you build up the defense, you get some more players on defense in the secondary, some veterans, and then draft an O lineman, at 5. It seems insane to take a running back.
They've got Fernando Mendoza from Indiana projected 1, Dante Moore, and this all changes. Dante Moore, Oregon 2, Cleveland at 3, Carnell Tate. I don't know about Carnell Tate. I think he's really good.
I think we need a receiver. I mean, our receiving core is fucking dog shit.
There's Jordan Tyson, Makai Lemon. Ooh,
a good name.
That's a fun name. So my point being is, I don't think this haul of picks, the difference between 1 and 4, is as valuable as don't lose to the fucking Raiders.
Okay.
Don't. They are all time bad.
Dart's gonna be out fucking partying with Scattaboo and in Vegas and throwing up until doing everything. I don't know. The inmates are running the asylum. I guess you're right. I mean, as the game starts, it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be real. It'll be really, really, really bad, embarrassing to lose to the Raiders.
Over under 41.5.
Gotta go
under. What do you think?
You gotta go under,
right?
You have to. But now that we're saying that,
I know. I'm taking the Giants. I'm sorry because I firmly believe in my loins that it's better for your organization to not lose to this team.
I think you're probably right. You've talked me into it. I'm
Get
just
the
trying
win.
to. Yeah.
Or don't play fucking dart, right? Don't play him then.
Yeah.
Is he your future or not? You
He
can't
is.
have him in there and not have him throw, but don't run because you're going to get hurt. What is he supposed to? What the fuck is he supposed to do?
Yeah, our code the organization is fucked. The coaching is fucked. There's nobody. There's nobody at the helm. We're at sea here, and there's nothing to do.
Well, you're going against a team that's coach is literally has dementia.
Yeah.
You've got to win this game.
You should just start
Can't
going
lose.
full Biden, just like eating ice cream and sniffing kids.
He had some Biden face moments, talking to the refs and looking confused.
Choking on his gum.
And then you got Gino. So bad.
So fucking bad, dude. So bad. Pick
And their
sixes.
defense- When's the defense packing it up for them? Because they were playing really hard against the Texans. Is it this week? When do they pack up? When is Max Crosby going to start using again? Is it this week?
Yeah, it might be.
Was
This
he
is
calling
it.
Sarah? Is that her last appointment?
I gotta get some pills right. That's why he
Need
ended
some
up canceling that
perks.
last appointment.
Yeah.
They were in that game against the Texans though, on the road. I can't believe it. They really were.
I'm just saying it's I don't know. Giant, you got to win the game. And I'm rooting for it. I'm sorry. The difference
okay.
between first and fourth pick does not fucking
But at
matter.
the end of the day, I think you're right. I think if we really felt like I needed a quarterback, I would be much more. It's just like at the end of the day, like what's better, the first or the fourth pick? It's like the first pick is of course better, and I guess it's like the first pick. It's cope. It's copium for me. I need to have something to play for.
Josh Allen was picked 7th, not to make it all about Josh Allen. The best quarterback in this draft so far is Tyler Shuck, and he was
Yeah.
in like the 3rd round.
Yeah.
That's a pretty like high thought of yourself or as an organization that you're definitely going to get these picks right. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's also true. Yeah, who am I? I don't have any trust in the organization. I'm like the first pick. It's like I'm going to trust the organization to do the right thing. It's like fuck it. I guess you're right.
You don't
That's
even
why
have
I'm
a
still.
regime.
I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna continuously stand on this soapbox that we need to change. Like tanking is insane, and we need to bring in building draft points. Where as soon as you're eliminated from the playoffs, wins get you points to be higher in the draft, and so like losses still get you points, but wins get you more points. I want to be sitting here rooting for my team. It's insane that I have to be rooting for the Giants to lose. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in this situation. Like, go put on a Giants jersey and root for your fucking team this week. Like, go win a game that you should win. It's okay to get beat by the good teams. You're not good. But don't get beat by the bad teams.
You've talked me into it.
Fuck the bad teams.
Fuck it. Fuck the bad teams. We're
Make
not
them
the Raiders.
make Gino whatever his name is, Pete Carroll, retire.
Yeah.
It's
Please,
enough.
get out of there. Go home. Buccaneers at Dolphins. Bucs favored by 5.5 points. Over-under is 46.5. I don't think they care about this game. Quinn Ewers did not look very good.
Yeah, wasn't he a guy projected to be like the number 1 pick at one point?
Yeah. Out of Texas, I thought he was
Exactly.
going to be great. Yeah.
And then it was Arch Manning.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Devon A.
but also
really good.
Baker Mayfield stinks.
It's really sad. Really sad.
I don't know. I think I would have said the Bucs, but the Dolphins, but I can't believe they got rolled up on by the Bengals. I don't like this game. How about
Me
that?
neither. Kind of a not watch for me. I'm with you. Game you might be more interested in, Eagles at Bills. Bills minus 2.5. Over-under is 44.5. So Bills at home, Eagles coming in, Bills still favored. You don't really know what kind of Eagles you're going to get here. Are you scared? How are you feeling about this game? Obviously, you want everybody healthy, but how are you feeling about this?
I don't really take the Eagles seriously this year. I think their offensive line, I guess they're getting some guys back healthy. I'm not going to let this game like piss on my excitement for the playoffs if we don't win it. But we're at home in December. We don't lose these games. So I would just pick the Bills. If it's like at all windy and elementy, like Jalen Hurts is not going to be able to throw the football. Buffalo's different too. Like you think it's windy elsewhere, it's fucking real bad there. I want to make sure Josh is okay. I guess we'll find out throughout the week how his foot's doing. I mean, if there's even 1% chance he's like not great, I would play Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, probably smart.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is your plan to stop the tush push? Just hope that AJ Epinesa and Matt Milano see that Jalen Hurts is black?
Matt Milano, he got another one.
Yeah.
He took another body yesterday. My guy, he snapped that leg in pieces.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even show it again.
Yeah, it was bad. We are too small on the front, which is funny because we have some really big guys, but they're just not strong. I don't know what it is. We're a weird team. They should be a real problem for us. So, and it's not the Super Bowl. Like if I had always, like when the Chiefs got killed by the Saints last year, sure, 100% we would have given a way better fight because Josh can go into like psycho mode. And that's like
Chiefs got killed by the Saints. You mean the Eagles? What?
The Eagles
Killed
the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But this isn't the Super Bowl. This is 426 in a meaningless game, but it's 2.5 points, and it's December. We don't lose.
This needs to be a good game because I'm just looking right now. That and the Giants-Raiders games are the only 4 o'clock games.
Got a Bills-Giants parlay.
Those need to be good games because, oh my God.
Bills-Giants moneyline parlay. What's that get you?
The New York parlay.
Plus 245? Say less.
Let's do
I'm
it.
looking this up on FanDuel. I got to break my habit. Fuck you,
Yeah,
FanDuel.
get out of there. Delete the app.
Next week.
DK.
Well,
DK partner.
I might need it.
All right. Well, I'm hoping for it. I need this to be a good game, and I'm still just completely fuck the Eagles. I would like to see you get rolled up on. The Eagles defense is scary, and I just some of those quarters you just see the Bills put together that just somehow don't make sense. But the Eagles do the same exact thing, where the Eagles will just have quarters where they just look like dog shit, and you don't know why.
James Cook's better than Saquon this year.
Yeah, because your offensive line is better too. Your play
Our
calling
offensive line is better. Our quarterback's better. Our kickers are both terrible.
Their defense is better.
Their defense is better. Yep. But our quarterback's better. 2.5 feels like they got it right. Good line. Shout out.
Good.
Shout out Vegas.
Shout out Vegas.
You did it again.
Sunday night, another great NFC game. Bears at 49ers. 49ers favored by 2.5. Obviously, this might change depending on how this Monday night game goes. Over-under is 50.5. 49ers are fucking good. But the Bears, they got a little juice to them this year.
They're only 2 points less favored than the Colts tonight. Make sense. The Bears are good. Caleb's good. That was a sick throw. That throw was unbelievable.
Incredible.
To DJ
Great.
Moore.
And they played that game without 2 receivers. Yeah. What?
It was a walk-off touchdown for 50 yards.
Yeah, it was sick. A dot. Sick. Fucking dime.
Yeah. And I guess I got to watch a little bit more of the 49ers because, like, I was out on them in the beginning of the year, and then all year I think all I've said is, like, they're going to fall apart, and, like, they're not falling apart.
And they might just host the Super Bowl, like, literally in their home stadium.
No, that's crazy. The Bears are due for a loss. That's all I can think. But the 49ers defense, let me do some research. But I just think the 49ers defense is not going to be able to stop Ben Johnson.
Yeah. But they're really good.
Always good against good
Bobby Saleh. Bobby Saleh knows how to get the boys playing.
I forgot about Bobby.
Yeah, he puts together a good defense. Looks good out there.
Yeah, they come. All I ever think of is Xerxes from 300.
Yeah, you got to get him an earring and some nipple rings or something.
You will find that I am kind. His fucking nose.
I started to see his name tossed around for Giants head coaching jobs, which scares me too.
He's going to get another head coaching job. He went back to being a defensive coordinator and is like making chicken salad out of chicken shit over there in San Fran again.
Right. Yeah. No Fred Warner, no Bosa, and now they're still just doing it.
And they lost other guys. Greenlaw's gone.
Yeah.
But then they lose to one of their cornerbacks too. He's a good defensive coach. Really good.
Yeah. I just bring him back to MetLife. Dolph will get PTSD
really
walking
funny.
back in that building. Then Monday, Rams at Falcons. Rams favored by 8.5. Over under 49.5. I mean, Rams are back. Rams are fully back after that loss. I think that they're coming back off that loss against the Seahawks. That they're coming back with a vengeance. And Puka Nacua is an anti-Semite, so.
You just casually called Matt Milano a racist, too. That just made me realize that.
Yeah.
He's not a racist.
Sure. Let's see him break away. Let's see.
The original hit was on Mike White, who was white and white.
Double white.
He's mixing it up.
Nice.
You do not want to be Brown going against him now.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got a black guy. You got a white guy. Kirk Cousins kind of got some shit to him. He's got a swagger back a little.
Yeah. He's finding some guys. Mentally, he's got it.
Bijan Robinson's so good.
They did just beat the Cardinals, though, so let's maybe not,
But Bijan is so good.
He's unbelievable.
So good.
Just the same way that all the announcers prepare for was Myles Garrett getting a sack, all they prepared for was ways to suck off Bijan Robinson. I think I heard them say one time, if you were going to create a player on Madden to be running back, you would literally just create Bijan Robinson.
If you were going to sit in a chair with your wife and one other guy and watch them have sex, would it be Bijan? It would have to be, right? He's so shifty. Look at his contact balance. Dude, yeah, it was really bad. But he did have some sick moves. And, like, when he does one of those, it is very, like, ooh and ah. Like, James Cook isn't like that. Him and Saquon are very similar in, like, the, you know.
Yes, and Jahmyr Gibbs, too. It's like you get them in a little bit of space. Like, they can just make defenders look stupid.
Yeah. I think the Rams defense might, like, kill. I'm scared for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he's got to get the ball out fast.
But the Rams fired their special teams coach 3 weeks before the playoffs, and that makes me wonder, like, is there, like, a little bit of trouble in paradise over there?
Is there something that they're hiding?
I don't know. Maybe he was Jewish and Puka Nacua just couldn't work with him anymore.
Interesting.
Couldn't even be in the same plane as him.
Right. Could be. Puka thought he was stealing stuff, doing his conniving Jew move.
Taking all his gold.
Yeah, I love all the memes after Puka scored. They're just like all the memes of like his agent right now being like, is he going to do? Uh-oh. Is he going to do it? I hope not.
Do it. No. If
Happy
Devontae
Hanukkah.
Adams is back, I think, yeah, shout out. Are we done?
No, it's over.
Is it
Yeah,
over?
it's day 9.
How'd it go?
It was great. Good Hanukkah. Nobody threw a rock through my window.
Well, I live so far away now.
Yeah.
It's not worth the drive.
Thanks.
Did all the candles burned the whole time?
Yeah, yep. It lasted for 8 days.
Unbelievable.
Miracle.
If Devontae Adams is back, I think the Rams cover.
Is he? But there's just no way he's back, right? He had to tear his fucking. Like I said last week, it's like in soccer, these guys are out for like 4 or 5 weeks with these hamstring issues. Like, is he really just going to be able to turn around? Like, he pulled up the same way that I've seen guys pull up where they're out for like a month and a half, and they're really talking about him coming back 10 days later.
Yeah, and I don't even know, like, and also they probably won't bring him back because, like, why would you?
Yeah, you don't need to. Just throw the ball to
Puka.
Puka.
The 1 seed anymore.
6 more times.
Yeah, Puka. He's really good. They got it figured out, those two.
With all those concussions, I saw somebody else tweet that said like, he's speed running the Antonio Brown cycle. I'm just trying to get these brain injuries fast.
He's going to run right out of the Super Bowl to prison.
See, there's encouraging news regarding Devontae Adams. That's all I'm seeing so far. He's making progress towards a return, Sean McVay said. Be monitored throughout the week. Feels like they're just talking about it, threatening it.
Stafford took some big hits against the Seahawks, too. There were a couple sacks where I was like, ooh. Like, and he was like, ooh, like making faces.
Remember he was doing all that weird back stuff preseason we were all worried about, and then he's just been fine?
Yeah, he looks great. I don't know. Like I said, that's my stance. I'm going to say if the Falcons, Raheem Morris is such a bad coach. Yeah, Rams. Just Rams.
It's the Rams.
Set it
Bet
and
the
forget
Rams.
it. What are we doing here?
Agreed. All right, that is week 17. Hard. I can't believe that already. It feels like I just can't believe the season is just about over. It makes me sad. But as I said at the beginning, let's leave you with a couple Christmas presents here. Not the best week betting wise. Sarah is now officially 500. She was 2-1, now 22-22 overall. Mike was 2-3, 30-34 overall, and I am 3-1, 1-3 with one pending, 25-34. Absolute hot dog shit. I had a couple good weeks in there. Remember those? Those were fun. I'm going to try to get back on. It's Christmas. Let a young Jewish boy pay for your Christmas presents. Sarah's got her picks here. Cowboys plus 6.5. Commanders are just really bad, she wrote here. Texans plus 2.5. And the Browns.
Wait a minute. Cowboys are minus 6.5.
Oh, she wrote plus. She's trying to sneak around.
Alt
6.5.
spread?
She's going, yeah. Minus 2,000. Texans plus 2.5, and the Browns plus 4.5 are her picks. So I kind of actually like those. Good for her.
We didn't do Steelers Browns, did we?
Oh, did we? No, you're right. Oh, no, we did. We just ended up talking right about DK. We didn't even talk about the game. We just started talking about DK's punching that guy.
Right. Well,
So,
Kenneth
yeah, the
Gainwell very good.
Steelers favored by 4.5 points, over under 34.5. You're right. We do have to go touch on that. Are the Steelers just good now?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers just feeling it?
I guess. Trick or treat, 33.5 is the number I'm looking at here, and that's very low. Yeah. I like the over.
Go for the over.
Steelers touchdown, defensive touchdown. Also, for all the loyal listeners, I told you Giants defense was going to score.
I do want the official apology. That I told you specifically not to, and then they basically should have had to. Like Abdul Carter just lined up in the neutral zone on a pick six.
Mm-hmm. I didn't bet it either. Thanks. I would have won one.
Yeah, that's on me.
This whole weekend. Yeah, Shador's. This team will get after Shador. T.J. Watt, just something tells me he does not like Shador Sanders.
I don't know what. Is he back after the dry needling incident?
I thought he played this. Did he play?
I don't think he did. I thought he was still out. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Who was that white guy flying around out there?
There was another white guy. I don't think. Another puzzling T.J. Watt update. They got bad news. I don't think he played.
He died?
No,
he got bad news.
R.I.P.
Holy shit.
He's in doubt for the rest of the season, or serious doubt.
Okay, yeah. Confirmed he was not out there.
Yeah.
Alex Highsmith.
Yes.
Doing a good T.J. Watt impression.
Being a good white guy on the side. So T.J. Watt, system player?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, fine. Wow, I'm actually pretty disappointed in myself. I did have the game on mute on my iPad because I can't make a 5-year-old not watch any TV or have any attention for a whole day. So, whoops. They're gonna get after Shador.
They're going. Yeah, they might murder Shador.
Dussy. I have my son yelling it out.
Did you?
My son's in the kitchen like shit, Dussy. Every time I throw a pick, I'm like Shador. Shit us.
Shout out Eddie. I'm turning it around this week. You talked me into it. I'm taking the Giants. Fuck it. I got to root for it. I got the Giants minus 1.5. I need to. You're right. I got to stand at this point. I got to stand up for my team. I got to stand on the table and just hope that we can do something, show some sign of life. I love the Panthers plus 7.5.
Okay.
It's that spread is huge and makes almost no sense to me. I think it's rude. I think it's disrespectful, and I will absolutely take the Panthers plus 7. I think the Seahawks are great, but the Panthers, decent team. 7.5 is a lot of points. Packers minus 2.5. Need some fun on Saturday, and I'm still very, very anti-Ravens. Cardinals plus 7. Again, a lot of points. These are just absolutely horrible, horrible picks, which makes me feel good. The Bengals are not very good. The Bengals shouldn't be favored by a touchdown, I don't think, against anybody. I don't think the Cardinals will win, but I think the Cardinals will keep it closer than the Dolphins did. And then I'm taking the Saints-Titans over 39.5. Make that game interesting. Love shuck.
39.5.
Let's shuck it up.
Yeah, that's good.
39.5 is a low number. So give it to me. Let's go.
I love it.
Mike, bring us home, baby. Bring us home.
All right. Christmas socks. It turns out I got a pick.
Take the sock. You need socks. Everybody needs socks.
Broncos minus 12.5 makes no sense to me. I'm taking that. The Chiefs were terrible. I watched too much of that game to think that there's anything else coming here. They're going to get killed. And the Broncos just got embarrassed. Yes, divisional game. But this is not the same. This is not even the same team.
It's not.
They're on their third quarterback. Maybe Shane Buechele.
Yuck.
From Hard Knocks.
Not Shane Buechele. I'm trying to see what did the most points that the Broncos have won by all season. They beat the Titans by 8. They lost to the Colts by 1. They lost to the Chargers by 3. Okay, they beat the brakes off the Bengals. They beat them by 25.
This is like that kind of team.
Beat the Eagles by 4. Beat the Jets by 2. Beat the Giants by 1. 20 points against the Cowboys. They fucking beat the Cowboys by 20. Texans by 3. Beat the Raiders by 3. Beat the Chiefs by 3. Beat the Commanders by 1. Beat the Raiders by 7. Broncos by 8. or beat the Packers by 8, and then just got lost by 14 to the Jags. So it's like there's all these games end up being so close, except for what there were 2 outliers.
Broncos minus 12.5.
Okay,
The
makes
Chiefs
sense.
are
I like
not
that.
a real. They're not a real organization right now.
No quarterback. Get
They
Andy Reid
are
out there
in-
throwing the ball.
They are in. They're a team in turmoil. It's so bad they had to announce they have a new stadium they're building. Like
Right, they're moving states. Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. I don't think their defense can stop anybody. I think that's like something we just always assume. It's like Spagnuolo. It's like they're getting run on and like beat up. They have like the worst running back room in the league. Pacheco and Kareem Hunt are awful. Also, their offensive line is really bad and injured. And they have a quarterback I didn't even know. And then I was like, oh, I think I remember him from college. And then I realized he's 28. So I'm like, okay, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
I've never heard of this guy before in my life.
So I'm taking Bo Nix on Christmas. He's the villain from Die Hard, except this time he's going to win because Bruce Willis died 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Not the real Bruce Willis. We're still waiting that one out.
Yeah, you call your shot on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else you got? Broncos minus 12.5, locked in.
All right, Chargers minus 1.5.
Ooh, okay.
CJ Stroud looked like old CJ Stroud. And yeah, I think the Chargers are just on a mission to kill Justin Herbert. So they're going to continue that.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, and there were some cracks in the armor of that defense for the Texans too.
Some what in the armor?
I didn't say it.
All right.
I didn't say it. Nice try. You have to get up pretty early to catch me. Seahawks minus 7.5 because you're an idiot.
Yep.
And the Seahawks are going to win.
Yep.
And
By
I
less
just
than
believe in the Seahawks. They're probably, if we did a stat, the team I picked the most against the spread. I've done okay. Steelers minus 3.5. That's why I realized we didn't do it. Find Shadussy and fade him. That's
Fade
my
Shaduss.
game.
Right, Shaduss doesn't cover or anything.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He doesn't have another one of that in him. Quinshon Judkins got blown to bits by Matt Milano. They're quiet quitting. Myles Garrett, do you think he'll get his sack?
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I hope it's all they talk about again.
And he just blows up Aaron Rodgers. Oh, my God. Explodes Aaron Rodgers.
Kills Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, another Achilles tear. Also, Quinshon Judkins is literally a name from that Key and Peele thing, the East West Festival. Quinshon Judkins, Jackson State University.
Do you think if Aaron Rodgers is killed on live television, does he have any DMT left to help him transition?
No,
or
he's used it all.
All of it.
Yeah, he's used it all.
So he's got to live forever because he doesn't want to go in the
abyss.
To die with and dark. It just goes to dark.
Right. I mean, think about the wife. How sad his wife that he will leave. It'd be so sad.
He is married.
No, and nobody has any idea. He's wearing a wedding ring and he's saying he's like secret married. Nobody's ever seen his wife though.
You think he's secret gay? Maybe.
Yeah, I think not so secret.
What were him and Jordan Poyer doing? You did. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, he was at one of those Diddy parties.
They were oiling you up.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not going to a silent retreat. He's going to a freak off. Shout out, Aaron.
Shout out. And I'm a Giants money line. Let's go. Fade the Raiders.
Okay.
They fucked me last week, so we got to get back. Giants. G-men. Whatever your chant is. What's your chant? Somebody get us a coach.
Yeah. Fire the coach. You're taking the money line or you're taking the minus 1.5?
I got plus 1.5 here on the shitty
it switched
page.
Get off the duel, dude. Got to get on decaf. So I didn't know the line switched.
Whatever gives me the better odds.
Okay.
So obviously minus 1.5 would be the bet.
Yes. So let me just check right now, make sure we got the most updated odds.
I see plus 1.5, and I would say fuck them points, money line.
Fuck them points. Okay. Let me just double check, see what DraftKings has got. Yep, Giants plus 1.5. So it flopped. All right. Well, then I'll take that too. I'll go with you.
Hell yeah.
Giants money line. All right. Locked in.
DraftKings knows I'm on there. It's like, hey,
early exit.
We saved 18 million bettors. I know. I'm home.
Also, it feels rude with Quinshon Judkins. They got 19 million legs saved. What about Quinshon? Yeah. Poor guy.
Can't save them all.
All right, Sarah is Cowboys -6.5, Texans +2.5, and the Browns +4.5. Going Shadus. I'm going Giants money line, Panthers +7.5, Packers -2.5, Cardinals straight up against Mike +7, and then the Saints Titans over 39.5. And Mike's bringing us home a little Christmas present. Broncos -12.5, Chargers -1.5, the Seahawks -7.5, Steelers -3.5, and then the Giants money line locked and loaded. New York parlay in the 4:00 slate.
Hell yeah.
So, as always, thank you guys so much for listening. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, wonderful holiday. Hope you enjoyed your Hanukkah, and we will get to talk to you next week. But please like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, put us on at Christmas dinner. Let's see what goes on. We can put this sexual part on at the end that we were talking about.
Yeah, we'll put a thing in the notes.
Yeah, we'll tell you where to go.
Timestamp when to jump in.
Where to start playing it for Grandma. So, as always, we love you, we appreciate you, and we'll talk to you next week.
I love you, Sasha. Merry
I love
Christmas.
you, Mike. Merry
Thanks
Christmas.
for doing this with me. It's my favorite. We're out.